Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Startup Company. So in the last episode, we're working on getting the new version started for DickShare. I almost forgot the name of my own product. Would have been a little weird considering it was right there. But we are going to work on getting this developed. All we need is two API client modules, which require one backend module and one network component to complete. However, our lead developer is on vacation. She called in sick, and she's only a beginner level. Whatchamacallit? A beginner level, person. Right, lead developer. That's the word. Alright. Meanwhile, I'm going to have one researcher work on something like image upload, something that they can get done in, I guess, relatively quick time. You're going to work on researching another framework. Preferably one that will, excuse me, allow us to add in 5 features. So you'll work on that. And it'll probably be a while. We'll probably space it out so that, we're not pumping out a new version with a new framework, constantly, but we are going to, at least get that researched. It was what I was trying to say. I mean, DickShare at the moment is almost at a point where it's helping to sustain, our, what am I trying to say? Our fucking, income, I guess, for lack of a better term. I couldn't think of what I wanted to say. I could actually look at finance here. We're making about 50 grand per month. And that's mainly because we've been taking in all these contracts. Although over the last 30 days, DickShare has contributed about 35 grand, which is more than any one of these contracts that we have taken. Contract number 72 comes closest. So DickShare is doing wonders for us, even if it's not necessarily noticeable, which is really nice. All right, you're upset. I'm going to send you on vacation. And then we had somebody call in sick. I don't know who it was. You. Okay. We don't need you anyway. You're not useful in the company. At least not right now. Okay, so hype is back up at 94% because of that new marketing campaign. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I was probably going to try and knock out a contract. Let's see. We'll just knock out one contract, if we can land one, before these fuckers decide they're going to, offer to do the contract for less. What a bunch of fucking overachievers, right? Here, we'll try this. Yeah, there we go. We got it. All right, and we were able to deliver on that. And as a result, we have reached tier 10, which unlocks the ping pong table and an espresso machine. I don't know. I couldn't tell what that was. Why is the game paused? Because I paused it. That's why. I want to see what this is. Is this an espresso machine? Industrial coffee machine. Okay, well, it looked like an espresso machine. Then we have the round lounge area. And that's all of the items that's the only item we have left to unlock, actually. So that's pretty interesting. We could put in that ping pong table and that industrial coffee maker if we wanted to, but I don't want to, so we'll just take a hard pass on that. She's almost back from her vacation, which means we'll be able to release a new version of DickShare here real soon. And she's actually back already, so what do we need? The API client. Right. And we only need 2 of these, so you can do those lickety split. And I'll make sure you don't do too much. All right, there's one. You're not going to auto-repeat. Get that done. Then we'll be able to put out the new version whenever we want to. Preferably when the hype is low enough to the point where we should probably put it out. Let's see what it's at right now. It's at 91%, so we're going to wait to put it out. We should probably add another instance of that. Try and take the load off of our servers. And you know what? The hype is down to 81%. So we're going to release the new version. Actually, we have to implement that. And we're going to release it tomorrow morning. So jumpstart to the day, and we're releasing DickShare 2.0. So let's see how well this works out for us. Hopefully, we see a boom. We are going to have to market this via audio commercial and text ads. That'll help us out. That's all we need right now. If we can get you to work on some imaging formats, that would be great. Okay, let's see if our sales increase tremendously. It is only a new version, so you know, maybe we won't see that significant of an increase in revenue and number of users, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we see a large increase. I would love to welcome new users to the DickShare platform. And hopefully we reach a point where we can just sustain ourselves off of DickShare and its revenue. And then we can create a new product to help us sustain ourselves even more. And then work on DickShare again, you know. Maybe that's something we could do. Who knows? Hopefully. You know, that's the dream. That's the dream. Alright, you can stop working on UI components. You've got 114 of those. I think that's a little much. You can move on to that. We're up over 60,000 users. We didn't really see a big spike in users, which kind of surprises me, but it also kind of doesn't, you know, like, I mean, it's completely understandable why that wouldn't be the case. We can also upgrade our landing page, our login systems, our comment functionality, and our sharing functionality even more, so we do have reason for you, in particular, to be working on stuff. We're going to have you working on back-end modules, because those are important. You also work on back-end modules, because those are important. Just pump those out as much as you can. And you're unhappy, so we'll send you on vacation. You're not really needed right now anyway, because we don't have to worry about hosting, at least not right now. We're at 73%, which is sustainable right now. It could get worse soon, but we'll see. We're not seeing a massive spike in users, so there's no reason to fret about that. Now, for now, we're not going to worry about DickShare all that much. We're going to worry about generating the modules necessary to release upgrades. So we're going to kind of like, you know, avoid upgrading DickShare for a little while. It'll sustain itself, it looks like. It, you know, we're seeing massive increases in users and revenue per day. And when I say massive, I mean massive in comparison to, you know, in comparison to what it used to be and, you know, whatnot. So we'll handle that. You're missing the requirements. Fucking, we need more network components. She's supposed to be working on them, but she called in sick. You can work on API client modules. You still need network components. It's okay. She'll be back to work on more. We actually have 2 developers working on network components. They're just not fast enough at all. You know, they move a little slow. It's probably because they're stupid. That's why. Absolutely. Positively. 100%. Alright, so It takes back-end modules to make API client modules. I should be aware of that. We do have her making back-end modules, but she is obviously not nearly fast enough in comparison to Agnes over here. Agnes is the only name I can remember, you know, because she's the most important member of this company. By far. You know, you guys are all important in your own special little ways, but like she has put the company on her back, frankly. If we're gonna be real about it. Who called in sick? Eric Summers and another manager. No big deal. No big deal. These guys need to be pumping out these network components faster. And how many API client modules do you have done? You have what? 6? I mean, I'd prefer to have you up to like 10, and then we'll stop you. So we'll let you keep going there for a little while. I know I talked about it in the last episode, but like it seems like the game is maybe running a little bit slower. But at the same time, you know, the FPS doesn't seem like it's dropping at all, so I don't really understand what's going on. But you know, who the hell knows? I don't know. I don't know what could be happening. I mean, we're still losing money every day, but it's getting better. And I want to see competitor-wise how we rank. We still rank really low, but we're trying. We're trying. You know, we're not nearly close enough to daily movement. Although they are losing market share and users. Quitch is losing users. The Tube is losing users. Friendbook is losing users. Punchbox, no wait, Amazon is losing users. eBay is losing users. And then Alitada gaining some users. Punchbox.tv, which I don't even know what that's what that's a parody of. That's seeing an increase in users. Reddit seeing an increase in users. Jitter seeing an increase in users. So it seems like some companies are seeing less and less users joining in. Now we have a faster grow rate than Alitada does, which is interesting. A faster grow rate than Punchbox.tv. And our growth rate is about the same as Reddit, and a little bit faster than Jitter. So that's interesting, you know. Oh God, okay, it's nighttime. I didn't realize it actually made things look like that. No one else is unhappy, it looks like. Alright. Okay, so how many API client modules do you have done? 13, that's too many. Stop. We're gonna have you work on email modules are important. Yeah, we might have you work on this potentially. How many backend modules do you have done? You have 18 done. You can stop work on that. Well, I don't know. We only have 8 SMTP components. She doesn't need to knock out too many email modules. Just a few. Just a few. Nothing serious. Get us up to at least 10, 12, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Excuse me. We're approaching 70,000 users now. We were just talking about 60,000, weren't we? I don't know. The fucking time in this recording, this specific video, has flown by. Wow, we're already approaching the 15-minute mark. It's kind of remarkable. This game is like the first game in a while where the time just flies by while I'm recording. And you know, it like the game isn't as fun as some other games that I have played. You know, I am going to say that, but it is definitely keeping me invested to the point where the time is just like flying by. It's very interesting. I say that as someone like a scientist or something, like a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something. I said it in a weird manner is what I mean by that. How many you have done? You have 17 done. That's too many. And you're missing the requirements anyway. So 18 is good. You can work on some notification modules here for a little bit. Just get us up to 10 or 12. And I'm going to monitor you this time. I'm not going to like go off on a tangent and then completely forget that I had you do that. You know, I don't make the same mistake twice. Make the same mistake more than twice. Mistake. Unbelievable. I hate it when I say words incorrectly. It's not a good time. You know, because you sound like an idiot whenever that happens. You know, you're trying to say something, you mispronounce it, or it comes off your tongue in a weird way. The next thing you know, people are making fun of you for it, and you're like, damn it, I wanted it to sound smart. We're gonna upgrade the sharing functionality, get that hype train going again. We'll upgrade the login system. There we go. Now it's back up to 98%. Getting those upgrades going. Getting those juicy upgrades going. We have a lot of everything right now. Although API client modules could be a little more abundant. My goal as of right now for DickShare is to reach a point where we are making money as a company solely off of it, so that I don't have to worry about contracts anymore. Well, I mean, if I'm desperate for money, I'll do them, but, you know, I don't really have to worry about them anymore. You know, I mean, I could pay off, actually. I forgot that I have loans taken out. I mean, I have this global loans that I need to pay off. I have to pay off about 55 grand. I could pay that off right now. We'll just pay that off because that's holding us back. That's preventing us from making money. We're still losing money every day, but I want to pay that off because we don't need the loan anymore. You know, we have a lot of different means of making money. And when I say that, I mean, you know, just like we could do as many contracts as we want, and DickShare will eventually help sustain the company, but we don't need the loans anymore. You know, if I really want, you know, that big building, you know, where I can have 50 workstations and I want it now, I could take out a loan, but that would kind of be dumb. So we're going to wait to do that. You guys are going to go on vacation. You're missing the requirements. It's okay. You've done enough for that. How's the hype looking? It's at 94%, so we'll let it go for a little while. HR manager is in need of a vacation. Rebecca Garner. Are you the sister of Jennifer Garner? Her name is Jennifer Garner, right? It's not Jessica Garner. No, it's Jennifer Garner, right? The actress. I typically can remember names better than what was I going to say? I can remember faces better than I can remember names. That's actually what I meant to say. I know what she looks like. It's Jennifer Garner. It has to be. She's in all those sappy... She always picks the sappy, feel-good movies. You know? Like, there was that one movie she was in. You know, it's like, it's not like the movie... It was about this girl that had an experience with God, I think. You know, she like fell off of a tree branch, inside a tree, like fell into the inside of the tree. I think died, met with God, and then came back to life. It's one of those stories. I'm not trying to discredit the story in any way by saying that. It's just like, it's one of those stories, you know, you've heard of them before. And she picked that movie, you know, she picked the 9 Lives movie with Kevin Spacey and Christopher Walken. You know, that was a stupid movie. I didn't see it. You know, God, like, please have mercy on my soul. But she picks the feel-good movies. She picks the dumb kid movies, you know. She doesn't pick anything really, I don't know, geared towards adults more so. I mean, that movie with the girl, you know, having that, like, transcendent experience, I guess was more geared towards adults, but it was still, you know, friendly enough towards kids is, I guess, what I'm getting at. So that's kind of like the movies she picks nowadays. I know nothing about her, you know, about her past and her history of movie picking and which ones she liked and whatnot and which ones she worked in and whatever. You know, I don't know a whole lot about Jennifer Garner, all right? I'm not like, you know, I'm not like focused on her life, I guess is what I'm saying. Economic setback. Don't complete any contracts for 14 days. How is that a setback? We don't need the money. Not right now, anyway. We're getting close enough to sustaining ourselves. We just need to generate like $6,000 a day, and we'll be okay. And we're a ways away from that, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, we are going to end the episode here. I don't know how Jennifer Garner got brought up. No, right. Rebecca Garner made a stupid joke about how, like, oh, is she your sister? Yeah, and then we had a little discussion about Jennifer Garner and the movies she's been in. She's like 50 or something. I want to address this. She still looks really good for her age. You know, like that. I will give her that. She looks very good for her age. Anyway, enough about Jennifer Garner. We're playing Startup Company here, and we're actually ending the episode. So if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. Let me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.